Hello, I'm Carla, and welcome to our Edwardian home. It's Sunday. It says it's 36 degrees outside, so I went to a car boot sale early this morning, and I'm actually hiding inside the house because inside the house is very cool. While I'm hibernating inside the house, I'm going to do some quick projects that take 5 to 10 minutes each with some drying time. So in order, we've got this ceramic. It is a vase. I've never liked the colour, but I think because it's textured, I think it will look nice if I paint it white chalk paint and dark wax it. The same is going to happen to all of these. These are TK Maxx and they're actually pomanders to make your room smell nice, but I don't like the sheen, so I'm just going to matte it down. There's 2 birds and 1 elephant. If they hadn't have been shiny, they would have been fine, but I don't like the shine. This one, if you saw my recent thrifting video, you'll see I paid £3 for this very heavy resin frame. This one's just going to get the dark wax treatment. This frame I just paid £1 for at the car boot sale today. And again, that's just going to have the dark wax treatment because it's already pale. This is a shoddy old kitchen roll holder. I've just lightly sanded it to take off the varnish, which I literally spent less than 30 seconds doing, with a 120 grit. That's going to be chalk painted white because actually I store all of my sellotapes, gaffer tapes, double-sided tape, picture framing tape, all on this tube, which I'll show you at the end. So this ball is what everything should end up looking like. So this is a jet black, very heavy ball that is a display ball. And the other weekend I was sick of seeing it black and I was going to give it away. And then I'm like, no, just make it a colour that I'll actually use rather than leaving it hidden in the cupboard. So I painted it in white chalk paint and then I rubbed over a little bit of dark furniture wax. And now it's a much more neutral colour, which I'm more likely to put in a display. These are the brushes that I use. They're not expensive ones. I actually hate using this big one. I think it's too clunky and it feels too stabby when you use it. I like using these 2 little ones. This one is good because it gets in all of the little nooks and crannies on this detail. And this one is just good because normally I'm doing small projects. This is the Johnston's Chalky White Furniture Paint. I think that was about £11.99. And then this is Rust-Oleum. I love Rust-Oleum, and this is the dark wax. And I find that just basically just gives everything a richer colour. And then another random thing that I'm going to do. So I bought these super cheap lavender picks from the range, and I think they were £2.50 or £1.50 for the bunch. I'll link them, but they're really bright, and I almost didn't buy them. So that's what they look like, and they're in the crafting section. They're not with the faux flowers. So that's what they look like when you see them. This is what they look like once you open them out. And then I just think they look too artificial still, even in a display with other flowers. So I tested what do they look like if I dab a bit of dark wax on them, and actually putting the dark wax on them makes them come out a little bit better. This one I was happy with the dark wax, so I cut off some stems and put them in a different vase. On this, you literally use the tiniest rubbish art brush that you can find. That's a size 8. I've basically just lightly dabbed the dark wax on top, but I'm also going to put a bit of dark wax on the bottom leaves because they would be older. So basically a nice little project. It shouldn't keep me busy for long. I like doing things where you can do a bit, go off and do some other stuff, and then do another bit, and then it's finished. So let's see what happens. Before you start, remember to stir your paint well. I know I'm bad for painting on my granite work surfaces, but the paint is water-based, so it washes off easily. If you want a textured look to your finish, remember to use short brush strokes. So it's late and I've just gone back to these. They are still drying, and this is what 2 coats looks like. Definitely matte, definitely sheen-less. I'll leave them to the morning and see if they need a little touch-up. And then this is how the frames have come out. This is just after 1 coat, so one is a lot lighter than the other, so I might just second coat this one. Looks cute, and then we'll look at them again in the morning. Okay, so a new day, and this is the result. Ta-da! So if you remember, the goal was to soften down the pattern on this very large vase, and I quite like that. So it was basically white paint with dark wax. I've chosen not to sand that one. Then super simple, so this is my £3 thrift shop buy that was in white, and all I did on this, I didn't even undercoat it, I just dark waxed over the top to bring out the detail. And there you can see a 1950s photograph of my uncle on a donkey, randomly, with an old car and my granddad. So that looks super cute in that frame. Sadly, they're both passed now. Then this is my, I think I paid like, I don't know, £1 or something for it. And that's just the normal stand that you're supposed to put your kitchen roll on. And I honestly just use that in the kitchen to store my tapes. This is how beautiful I am when I have professional makeup. And that's my £1 frame. And my £1 frame, again, it was already white, so all I did was just dark wax it. Then you've got the 3 pomanders. And did you know when you buy an elephant, you should always buy an elephant with the trunk up, because that's for good luck apparently. I did undercoat them, so I put white underneath and then I put the dark wax on top. And I had to be really careful with it because it was such a shiny surface that when I was just buffing it, it tried to start taking off some of the paint. These are great because they're simple, they now blend in with the furniture, and if you can see, inside they just have like a bag full of, I don't know if it's of lavender or something, and all you have to do is put your essential oils, a couple of drops on the essential oils from time to time, and that just helps everywhere stay fresh. And then my final project, and I'm impatient, I started hanging the other ones around the house. This is the outcome of me just basically taking a £1, I think it was £1.50, a £1.50 pick from the range of lavender, and instead of leaving everything this pale colour, I've gently dark waxed it so that it looks slightly less artificial when it's in the bunches of flowers. And I like it like that because if you think carefully, or if you just think how flowers grow, the small ones would be paler and the taller ones would be darker and more mature. Total, I don't know if I spent an hour or 2 hours maybe. I'm happy, I'm loving my granddad. That one I just love. It's such a funny thing. Who has a random donkey near their drive? Seriously. So the vase goes up on the fireplace in the bedroom. The tape stays in the kitchen. The picture I'll find somewhere. Obviously, I had to just put something in there, so I put myself. I've picked up so many lovely frames recently, starting from just 20p, that I'm using up all my best photos. So we'll see where we end up. And hopefully this inspires you to, next time when you're melting in the sun, just do a small project.